Let's try this now. I got the mic thingy working again. I had to end the stream because it wasn't working there for a second, but we got it. We got it working. So here we are. Hey Viper, what's up? How's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Did you have a good fourth? New Year's? Did you have good New Year's? I said I was going to drink with y'all on like Friday or Saturday or something, and that never happened. So I'm making up for it now, or at least I'm gonna try to. Yeah. This is Corona Seltzer cherry flavored. This is my third one tonight. Lil Pumpkin, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. I have a big beard. It's coming in, I suppose, right? No dream for me tonight. Work in the morning? Nah, I got work in the morning too. Can't believe it's Sunday already. This weekend kind of just flew by, and now it's gonna go back to just normal work weeks, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, just slaving away. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Are you still doing workout on streams, the push-ups? No, I took that away for now. I like the beard looking fly. Well, thank you. I trimmed it up a little bit today because it was looking a little crazy. So I just like trimmed it up a little bit. God, I'm only on my third one and I'm starting to like already can't talk. Did you tell Discord you were live yet? I have not. No, I did not. What are we going to talk about, Little Pumpkin? Well, what would you like to talk about, buddy? Edge, what is up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you. How are you doing today? How was your New Year's? Because I beat Kelp, so I'm proud of that. Oh, you beat him to the stream? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What did y'all do on Christmas? I had two different Christmases and Christmas dinners. Um, but just hung out with family and stuff. Been a month. It's been more than a month. It's been 2 months, but this is my second stream within a week. So, there's that. And the day of New Year. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, New Year was just hung out. I've been doing this thing where I decided I wanted to start writing. I just write about random crap. So, this is what I got so far. Not a whole lot. It's front and back page though. And I started the day of New Year's, and this is how far I got so far. Not writing down anything in particular, just writing about stuff. I guess we could call it my diary. Kelp, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Still at work right now, but it's slow, so I can chat. Only got half an hour left. Well, there you go. It's nice to see your face more regularly. Well, thank you. I know I didn't go live when I said I was going to go live on. When did I say I was going to go live? Friday or Saturday? So I do apologize for that, but I'm here now trying to make up for that. Can you read some of it? It's probably can't read some of it for our younger audiences. I mean, I know our stream is rated 18 plus or mature or whatever, but I know some kiddos still like to tune in and watch, so I probably shouldn't read from it. for certain reasons. How was your Christmas, Pumpkin, and your New Year? Another thing I've been working on lately, or as of late, is a family tree. I'd like to know where my family history comes from, you know? I haven't gotten very far because I just started it today, but yeah, I need to ask around, ask my family members, like, what they know about our family and, our grandfathers and great great grandfathers and whatnot. I want to know where we came from and when we immigrated here. I'm doing an arc draft. What's an arc draft? Like a raft? And that is totally fine. We will catch you when you get back, Viper. When hearing unpopular opinion, too many warning labels now. Natural selection is having less and less of an effect to every generation, resulting in more stupid people. I guess, Kelp, you kind of got a point there. Well, on my Chrome, I went to my dad's house. We got almost all days to a different place. It's fun. Wait, what? On my Christmas, I went to my dad's house, and we got almost all days to a different place. It's fun. What do you mean you got all days to a different place? Like you guys just went different places? Well, what kind of places did you go to? You get to see anything cool? Visit cool places? Like, yeah, tell us, man. What's up? I wonder I'd be able to play this song. Like I've been kind of vibing to this new song that just came out. It's not by like anyone like really popular or anything. He's still trying to make a name for himself and he's got like how many subscribers does he have? He has it's not possible to see how many subscribers people have now. Why isn't it showing how many subscribers he has? Huh. That is strange. Anyways, he came out with the song and I don't know if I could play it or not without getting in trouble. But I don't know if he. I mean, I'm sure he's got some type of copyright type thing or something. I don't know. Shelby, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And yes, I am alive, and you're alive too. How's it going? You went to a water park and some regular parks in the center of my city shopping workout. Nice. That's pretty cool. Water parks are fun. To me, right now, it would be kind of cold, too cold to go to a water park. I feel like. Well, and, they're probably all closed down, not allowed to go anywhere, stay home. Oh, Jesus. I got a telescope. I saw the moon. That was kind of cool. I want to get like a really high powered telescope and just like see out into deep space and see all the I was gonna say cosmic radiation, but that's not what I'm talking. That's not what I want to. I want to see like all the cosmic clouds or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called, but looks pretty cool. The moon looks really cool. When you could like see it up close. I'm doing well, thanks. Well, that is good to hear. Did you have a good Christmas and a good New Year's? I'm kind of conflicted with something. What are you conflicted with, Kelp? And there goes the notification. Wow. The Me 6 bot is a little late to Discord. New mentions. What? Oh, that's the Me 6 bot. Sorry, I'm on my third seltzer, which is weird. I feel weird. But yeah, what hmm, let's see. How can I ask this? Do you guys do any writing of your own? Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be like a diary type thing where you talk about your day or whatever, but do you keep like a journal of just thoughts that you guys are having? One streamer I watch, his Discord notification goes out an hour after he started streaming. Oof. Yeah, it seems like the Me Six bot just sends it out whenever. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gone out later than this before. Holidays were good for me too. Definitely. Got to spend time with family, which is always nice. Um, but yeah, telescope, pretty cool. We got that. Got a dishwasher, fireplace. Got this thing, a soldering gun, so I could start building the Tesla coil that I want to build. Just still got to buy a few more things before I could get started on it. So that'll be kind of cool. I write in a journal about what's going on in the brain. Yeah, that's what I started just before New Year's or on New Year's, I guess. Like, the transition of 2020 and 2021 is when I started it. And I mean, so far I feel like I've written quite a lot for it only being the third. But I feel like it's kind of good to get your thoughts written down, and then you could always go back and read what you've thought about, I guess. Um, which is good for me because lately I feel like I've been wanting to. I mean, I kind of want to know more about myself, and I also want to be able to remember what I'm thinking at a certain point in time, so I could always go back and maybe like research something that I am wanting to know more about. I want to ask my crush out, but like I don't have a car. Where could I bring her? Well, can you borrow your parents' car? Can you take pictures with a telescope, or is it just an average telescope? It did come with an attachment where you could hook your phone up to it and take pictures through the telescope. And I do have some pictures of the moon that I took when I was looking at the moon. The first night we didn't have freaking clouds because, I mean, even right now, there's just every day the sky is full of clouds and you can't see shit, which kind of sucks. But next clear day we go out, or the next clear day that comes through, I'm going to take it out again and use it because I think it's pretty cool. And you don't have your license either. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you could do then, Kelp. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure she has her own way of transportation, right? And you've got your own way of transportation. So just ask her out. And I mean, with COVID and everything, I don't know how it is in your state, but everything here is shut down. So it's not like you could go out to the movies or something. But I mean, maybe you can where you're at, or out to dinner or something. Would be cool. Would be cool. Um, but I mean, you only live once, Kelp. If you hold off on doing it, you'll never get the chance to know if this individual is someone you want to spend more time with or not. So might as well just do it. I totally missed the Christmas star due to cloudy weather, which kind of sucks. Same here. It was too cloudy here to see in person, which really sucks because I was super excited for it. So it was really cool to be able to see pictures that people took of it, though. Hey Raptor, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. If you guys remind, actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. If you guys want or are curious of the pictures I took with this telescope when I used it, it's just of the moon. I could post them in the Discord for y'all. They're nothing fancy though, by no means, because I am an amateur. But I'll post them if you guys are interested. So, what's new in your guys' life? Has there been anything interesting? Um, or anything that's caught your fancy, anything new. Um, Tell me something that you are into. Pictures of what? The moon that I took with this telescope. Like I said, though, they're not like anything great or anything. You can find better pictures online. I'll just go ahead and post them anyways. I don't know which ones to choose. I'll just choose these three, I suppose. Oops, I posted them in general instead of on our pictures channel. Oh well. When you're actually looking at it through the telescope, though, it looks way better than anything you could catch on your camera, I feel like. Dax, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Gray Rug, how is it going? It is good to see you. It has been a while. I am doing pretty good today. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. 15 hours ago, I'm tired has followed. I remember I'm tired. But yeah, anyways, any of y'all that are listening, tell me something that that is interesting to you. For me, for example, something that's been interesting me lately is, well, one, I guess, astrology. I like, I want to look up into the stars and be able to see more. I want more detailed pictures of the moon, or I want to see the moon in more detail in person, not just from like videos and stuff we can find online. Like I personally want to experience looking at it, or anything really from outer space. Be an astronaut? Yeah, right. I don't think I don't think I would ever be able to be an astronaut. Those pictures are neat. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was way better to see it in person though. You're pretty good, Grey Rug. That's good to hear, buddy. I'm glad you're doing good. How was your Christmas and New Year's? By the way, everybody, happy 2021. May this year be better than 2020, right? Interesting how my boss can make such a terrible schedule. There's a lot of people that aren't good at their jobs. What specs do you have in your PC? I have an i9 9900K processor. I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM and an RTX 2080 Ti video card. That's why you got No Man's Sky. That's a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing No Man's Sky for sure. I mean, get high enough, and I'm sure it might seem like you're an astronaut. If you're into that kind of thing, of course. I've got nothing wrong with smoking, smoking weed, or getting high, or whatever. Um, the only thing, I mean, I guess what I'm not really into is drugs that are bad for you. For example, heroin or meth or even coke. Nah, not into it. But that's just me. Everyone has their own preferences, um, their own things that they like, and if that is something they are into, not good for them, I guess, because I want everyone to be healthy individuals and to be able to think for themselves. And those types of drugs seem to just take over your people's lives and control them. So, coming from me, I hope that they could work through whatever that they're going through personally, and could move on to better things in their life because they could do bigger, better things. Great rug. Did you get anything cool for Christmas? Get high and do some No Man's Sky VR or NSM. Did you mean No Man's Sky? Okay, yeah, No Man's Sky VR. That would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting. Scorpion, thank you for the $2 tip, man. I really appreciate it. You don't have to be sending me your money though, for real. I don't want your guys' money, all right? That $2 you could have spent and gotten yourself like a good coffee or something, you know? You don't gotta send it to me. Either way though, I do appreciate your support, man. I know that's what you're trying to do is show me your support, and I do really appreciate it. But you don't have to send me any money. That goes to everybody. Don't send me your money. I don't it's okay. Spend it on yourself. You are more deserving of it than I am. Boom, suddenly you're an astronaut. That is true. You could meet all sorts of aliens, right? Get high and do No Man's Sky VR. That'd be quite a trip. That is for sure. Scorpion, how are you doing, buddy? It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I got an iPad, a Stream Deck, and a new mouse clothes and a green screen. What's mouse clothes? But the Stream Deck, have you have you got a chance to try it out yet? I I I really enjoy the Stream Deck. It's really useful. I'm doing amazing, playing lots of DayZ. That is awesome, Scorpion. Are you liking DayZ? I played a little bit of it. I played it a lot back in the day when it was still a mod, and I enjoyed the shit out of that game. What? What kind of emote is that? The fireworks? Fire? I can't tell what kind of emote that is. A new mouse and new clothes. Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. You got an emote thanks to Sea Viper. How come that didn't show up for me on the thing? Viper cheers shared rewards to 10 others in chat. 510 bits. Thank you so much, Viper. Again, like I said, you guys don't need to be sending me money. You could spend it on yourself, and you guys are way more worthy of your own money than I'm worthy of it. You don't need to be sending any cash my way. I do appreciate your support, but for reals, keep it. Spend it on yourself. You guys deserve it more than I do. Real Smutty, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You missed me. I missed you too. Let's see here. Let's thank T Viper for the emote. I got like a sparkler thing. Sweet. Hell yeah, everyone could do what they want. I'm just saying. Your money could be much betterly spent on yourself. Yeah. I hope everything is well with you. Well, thank you, Smutty. I hope everything is well with you too. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year, and I hope you are just enjoying and thriving in life, my friend. So many fun emotes. Hell yeah. I got a 2020 Vicroy. What's that? Vicroy? Victory? Just shut up and take my money. That's a meme, isn't it? Shut up and take my money. I haven't seen that meme in a long time. Wait, I beat your brother finally? Oh, did you? Let's see. The 5,000 bit award badge. Holy Jesus. You are in first place with your bits. Wow. You guys are awesome. For reals though, you don't need to send me money. I'm just here to chat. I want to hang out with you guys. and that's what we're gonna do. And drink if you want to, or whatever else you're into. Do it. Hang out with me. Let's do this. Let's chillax and have a good conversation. That looks like a scared dog scorpion with a sword. Is that your emote or where'd you get it? Not in Fortnite. I kind of dread that game, but I got this. Ooh, the Holy Crown, the floaty crown. That's a cool emote, Raptor. We should do Among Us soon. I really enjoyed playing Among Us. That is for sure. Um, I'm. I don't know. I just haven't felt like playing any video games. It's like I love hanging out with you guys. I just something within me is just has changed. I don't know. I'd rather do this kind of stream right now than play some video games, and I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about me that's changed. I just haven't desired any video games lately, which is fucking weird coming from me. I mean, look at this. I built this so I could play video games. Exactly, Scorpion. Just chatting. Whatever you want to chat about, let's chat about it. Sometimes you need a break, and that's totally okay. I hope that's what this is. Just a break, and then we could get back to playing playing some good games and getting back to the good old times. Not in real life. It's just mean. Oh, Raptor, because you like yelling at people. Or you should play Fogs with me. What's Fogs? And Raptor, I know what you mean. It's a lot of fun yelling at people. Not actually getting heated, but just having fun yelling. I had that happen for the majority of the year with my art. I went for months not being able to draw anything I like, but now I'm back at it. Well, Shelby, I'm glad you're back at doing your art because you are amazing at your art. I really enjoy your art. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this yet. The beanie with your art on it. Isn't that pretty cool? Pretty cool, right? I really like it. Scorpion, think I could link something? Yeah, man. Link what you want to link. You're good. Do some other things. Try new hobbies. Sooner or later, you'll get back to it. That's what I'm doing. Like, I don't know if you've seen already. I got a soldering kit for Christmas. This is a thing I needed so I could build a Tesla coil. And I just need to buy a few more things, and I am going to start building a Tesla coil. I want to build a Tesla coil because as of late, I've been really into Nikola Tesla and uh, and some of the things he's done, and I just think it'd be really cool if I could teach myself how to build a Tesla coil. And who knows where I could go from there. I'm with you. I haven't crafted in a long time, just not feeling it. What sorts of things do you craft when you are crafting? I will have to get one. I'm so glad it turned out good. Yes, this turned out really good. Um, I have some sweat joggers that that I made, but I don't know how they have turned out yet. I told no one. I told everyone not to buy them yet until after I buy them to see how it turns out. But the stickers turned out pretty good too. I like the stickers. Looking good. Take a look at that when you have a moment. Space Industries. So this is that one game. Crap. I forget the name. Star Citizen. Welcome to Arc Star Map. Use the full screen mode for a better experience. Floating arc interference. Humanity has always been told to reach for the stars. Well, it looks like we may have finally caught one. Star Citizen is currently in development and changes are to be expected. The ARC star map will be regularly expanded and updated as we move toward the completed game. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Is it like a star map for Star Citizen? Shows off how big Star Citizen plans to be. Nice. Is it legal for a man in Cali to marry his widow's sister? What kind of question is that, Raptor? What got you to the point of wondering this particular question? Whoa, this is kind of cool. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of places to visit. Are you still playing a lot of Star Citizen, Scorpion? And the sweatpants, by the way, that I was talking about, I don't know if I finished what I was trying to say with those. The new Realism logo you made, it's got that logo going down the side of the pants, which I think are pretty cool. So I really hope when I get around to ordering them, I really hope they turn out good. All the systems that are being made, they're systems? Oh, snap. Yeah, you go to one system and there's gonna be a planet with moons, stars. That's pretty cool. That's pretty expansive. That's pretty big. It's gonna be a big game. The 4 isn't meant to be there. BRB gonna go eat. All right, Raptor, we'll catch you when you get back, buddy. Starflyer, hello. How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you. I hope you are having an amazing day. Dr. Dozer says, results are back. You're a bitch. Dr. Dozer, 2010 through 2020. Who's Dr. Dozer? Starflyer. Hello, hello. I see you switched over to Twitch. How's it going, buddy? Apparently the current game craze is Rust. Really? Is that game picking up again? That game's always had a niche community and has actually, it's always been popular, but if it's growing in craze, I mean, the more power to them. Rust is a really, really fun game. Holy shit. It is up there right now. It's the 3rd on the list. Usually there's, whenever I streamed it, there's only been like a thousand to like 3,000 people watching at a time in the category of Rust. Right now there's 310,000 viewers in Rust. That is amazing. Rust is a lot of fun. It's a really good game. Very toxic community, but it's a lot of fun. That is for damn sure. What's this a picture of, Scorpion? Is this from Star Citizen? Dr. Dozer photo? I still don't understand. Payday 2? Oh. You watched the guy on YouTube play it today and he kept getting spawn killed. If he was getting killed every time he spawned in, I wouldn't doubt he was on a server that had a lot of people on it. But I mean, I don't blame him. Those types of servers are the most fun to play on because you're constantly running into people. It's just, for me with Rust, I don't play it that much because you need a good amount of time to be able to play Rust. Like, you build your base, and then you got to be able to have the time to log in every day to be able to make sure your base is protected. If anyone tried to break into your base, you know, repair the damages that they made and then make more defenses or whatever. And then, I mean, eventually you could build like auto turrets and stuff to help protect your base while you're gone, but I've never made it to that point before. It looks very time consuming. Definitely is. But I mean, there are also servers where you could find like double the gathering rate or triple or even like 5-10 times the gathering rate. And then there's even servers where you spawn in with guns and stuff. So I mean, the point of in those servers are you just spawning in to go and look for PvP basically. But either way, Rust is a lot of fun, and I do I do recommend Rust. If I was in a gaming mood, I probably wouldn't mind playing Rust right about now. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say something. Totally forgot. Skimped my mind. Oh well. What would you guys listen to if I ever ended up doing a podcast? Would you guys be interested in something like that? I don't know how I would do it or when or if I will do it. But thinking about it lately, like for the most part right now, I want to talk with people. I want to get to know people. And in doing so, I think because I'm not really into gaming right now, I think if I were to be able to get someone to come and talk to me on stream and we could do it live, I think that would be a good replacement temporarily while I'm not playing any games. You know, I could just have some conversations with people, and y'all could come hang out and watch that conversation develop. Everything got Raft because it was on sale. Also, new gaming laptop, same as Randy's. It should be here tomorrow. That is awesome, Shelby. I am excited for you, and I hope you have some amazing game times. Gaming experiences on your new laptop. I posted some examples. I'll come. Posted some examples of what? Have callers. Saved up for over a year for it. I'm excited. I know your pain and saving the money to buy your laptop. It took me over a year to save up money to be able to build this damn thing. Yikes. It's I bet once you get it and you open it up, it's gonna be really satisfying though, for sure. I'm excited for you. Oh, your crafts. Do you post them in screenshots? No. Pictures? Yes. Motorcycles, Tony Martin. That is a nice rug. Damn, these are some pretty good crafts, for sure. You should, if you get around to getting back into your crafts, you should make like a Etsy page or something. I agree, Shelby. 10 out of 10. Oh, check this out. I got a freaking. Oh, you can't. It's not doing much right now. You can't see it because all the lights are on. I got one of these things though. So cool. Yeah. I love it. I want to get a lava lamp too. Lava lamps are pretty cool. Hey guys, I gotta go. See you guys later. Okay, Raptor, for sure, buddy. Well, thank you for stopping by. It was good chatting with you. It was really good to see you, Raptor, for sure. It's been a long time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, buddy. We will catch you later. I mostly do it for gifts and such for people I love. Okay. I have a lava lamp. Got it in 2002 for my birthday. Still have it. It's lime green. I saw one in a Fred Meyer's the other day. Well, it was longer than the other day. It was probably like a month ago or something. But I so badly wanted to pick it up. I didn't. But I shall have a lava lamp sooner or later. I really want one. I really like this thing. This is really cool. I don't know if I can. Oh, right now I don't have anywhere to plug it into, but it projects like lasers that look like stars and a nebula onto your wall or ceiling or whatever, and it's really cool to just turn out the lights and turn on some like good vibe music and just chill out, you know. Shelby's gotten all kinds of stuff at her house made by me. True. Well, I mean, you do make some pretty good crafts. That's a unique skill you got there. What about I don't know what I was just gonna say. Are we listening to the PS2 loading music? Is there music happening right now? Oh, there is, isn't there? Hold up. Let me. I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. It was the Star Citizen star map thing that Scorpion was showing us. I hope I don't get in trouble for playing that. I know Twitch has been really strict with their DMCA crap lately. It's kind of soothing, to be honest. Well, yeah, let's check out some royalty-free background music. I don't know. I really want to find out if this guy is royalty-free. I don't know if he is. I like the song he just came out with. He's not like a really big guy yet in the music industry, so I don't know if I'd get in trouble for playing his music. But I at the same time, I don't know if I want to risk it. Let's see here. I've got some royalty-free music to play. This might be too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Is that too loud? Diego, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. It is good to see you. I hope you had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. I'm digging some solid TikTok tunes lately. That's honestly where I found this song I want to show you guys. I'd say wait, maybe ask. I could ask him. I'll ask him later though. Maybe we could play it on the next stream. That's like pump up music for a super hype stream. I don't have my headphones in or anything, so I can't hear what is actually being played, so I don't know. Thank you, Diego. That is very kind of you. For reals, man, it is really good to see you. Welcome. I hope you've been having a good time, and I also hope you are thriving in life right now. You're awesome. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to have you here. Just sitting in silence, talking to yourself. Well, I mean, I guess technically I'm sitting in silence, but I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys. Let's grab another beer. I was told about these seltzers because apparently they don't give you hangovers, so it's really watered down beer, basically. Flavored beer at that. I love it too. It's nice. How would this look? Mode.
Bluetooth connected.
I wouldn't show it very well. I mean, you can kind of see it on the wall right now. I'd have to turn off the lights. And the cord is just, it's not long enough to go down as far as I want it to. Wait, hold on.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
I've got a USB extender here I could use. Could place it on the ground and hopefully you guys could see it on like the wall or something. I'm gonna have to turn off the lights though.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connecting.
Check it out. Looks pretty cool, right? Weird. Oh, this is so much easier on my eyes. There's not a bright light going straight in my face anymore. Part A. Everyone's cute with the lights off, even you. Well, thank you. Jaden, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Should stream like that. That's so fucking cool. I like that. Stream doesn't even look bad. Stream like this from now on. I'm down with that. That doesn't hurt my eyes. Having all these lights on in my face have always hurted my eyes. So I am totally down doing a stream like this. And if the music matches up well, it probably feels pretty chill. Just turn the room into space theme. I would love to do something like that for sure. Be better with blackout curtains, I bet. Oh, you know what? Well, I mean, the sun is setting. It'll be dark soon. I don't know if I've got anything to cover the curtain. Oh, they're both in the view right now. Ow. It's not big enough. No. That's pathetic. I'm gonna take that down. If I sit right here though, I'm like right in the way of it, so like how about right there? I feel like it should still move a little bit to the side. I second the curtain idea. I'll get some curtains. Did you buy that on Amazon? Cause like I need. I did actually. How's that? Maybe right there. I don't know. Well, I guess we could try that. The picture frame's kind of casting a shadow from the laser, so like that's why there's that blank space right there above the picture frame. By the telescope if there's space, yeah, that's better. Send me the link. I'll look for it and I'll send you the link for sure. You can make this space so epic. All you need is some fun lights. I actually have more. I've got some LEDs I could set up. I don't know what I did with them. I got some LEDs somewhere I could also set up and somewhere around the room. Maybe around the window or something, or around the poster. It would look kind of cool. Then the actual light isn't too bright in the camera lens. You're so great. Well, thank you. You're great too. All of you guys, you're all great. In our Room Reno show. Have you guys seen the like custom light shows that they could do nowadays? They're so freaking cool. There's actually a, I wonder if I could can't remember the name of it, but there's some kind of there's a thing that you could buy. I think it's like $1,000, but it's like this big, and you could buy it, and you could literally draw on your phone whatever you want the laser light to show up. And it, so like if you wanted to, draw the laser to go up a tree or something, and then you could like draw a Christmas tree or something with this laser, and it would make a laser light show of exactly what you're drawing, and it is amazing. Wayfair, Amazon. It's not from Amazon. It's like Sick Laser or I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. BRB Laundry. No worries. You can do that with vibrators too. Control pulses with your fingers on your phone. That's funny. I want to figure out the name of that laser now. I do want one. I just obviously can't get one right now. I might have to go here in a minute, use the potty room, and yeah, actually, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, what do you guys think? Should I reposition this? Is that blank space around the frame distracting, and above the whoa, I can't, the sound panel? Is that distracting too? I don't know, I'm kind of like weird, so I'd want it to like look perfect, but I don't know. Maybe you guys don't care. It looks good. I want to, I kind of want to get a second one. What's really cool about this thing is it has Bluetooth on it too, so you could, hook up your phone to it and play music through it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes at work, I love listening to podcasts. I listen to audiobooks. I also like listening to philosophers, and one of the philosophers I like to listen to is Alan Watts. And I feel like putting on some Alan Watts with this thing on, and just maybe like, I don't know, meditating or just listening to it with your eyes closed or something would have some really interesting effects on a person or your conscience or whatever you want to say it is. I don't know. You guys can see when I'm looking at you, right? Even with all the lights off. This is awesome. Hell yeah. You guys are awesome. I love doing this. I love talking with you guys. I'm really sorry I'm not in the gaming mood as of late, but I mean, I'm still here, and I thoroughly enjoy talking to you guys. Where did everyone go? It's just it's just you and me, Shelby. Just you and me. The 10 best laser light shows, our top picks. I think Kelp probably is on his way home or something. He said he still had like half an hour left of work, or maybe he's still at work. He's probably got like 4 minutes left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. I'm glad I guessed that right. 4 minutes left of work, and then he'll be on his way home, and then he'll probably join us again. But I mean, I don't know. Randy Viper went and did laundry. I don't know where everyone else went. Raptor said he had to go eat, and then he came back and said he had to leave. I don't know. Wait, is this it right here? Laser light show. I want to show you laser light show. Maybe tree? I don't know how to look this up. That's not it. Okay, so I got a question for anyone who is listening. What is consciousness to you? What does it mean to you? While I look up this freaking laser. Man, I want to be able to find what it is I was... Shelby, you've never considered that before? Well, take a second and think about it. What is consciousness to you? What does it mean to you? Can you define it? The most common way it's defined is, it is you, and you could separate yourself from objects around you, and you can, consciousness, it means you're sentient. You could think for yourself. That you're alive, I guess. But what does it mean to be alive? Is what we're doing, what we are doing today as a society, is this what we're meant to be here for? Is this what we're supposed to do? Grow up, go into this education system, graduate, and then go do a 9-to-5 job, work to make some money, to be able to live, go out and buy our food, and to be able to buy a place to live. Is this what living is supposed to be? But some people are conscious without a brain, so that doesn't always apply. That's very true. Crazy. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome. It is, I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year, and I hope you are thriving in life, my friend. I hope you are doing amazing. It is good to see you. Since you're just now arriving, I asked the question, what is consciousness to you? And I'm asking, anyone who's watching, who is listening right now, I'm asking for all of your guys' input. I want to know what consciousness is to you guys. I can hardly type right now. Oh my god. Really wish I could find this laser light I'm looking for. If I find it, I'll share it with you guys because it is awesome. I am good. Hope everyone is good. Means to be awake, aware of your surroundings. And welcome back, Sea Viper. Since you just got back, I was asking anyone listening what consciousness is to them. What is your definition of consciousness? Crazy says it means to be awake and aware of your surroundings, which is definitely a really good definition of it, and that's the definition of consciousness that everyone seems to agree on. Now, where people start to differentiate their view of consciousness is if it is attached to our body. Is consciousness attached to our body, or is it something else? Is consciousness you, or is after your body dies, does your consciousness leave your body, or does it stay in your body, and after you die you just fade away into nothingness? You become a part of earth if you get buried into the ground, or cremated. Can't you go back into things I've bought? I've never bought it before. So I'm not looking for this thing. I'm looking for like the really super advanced laser light show thingy. It's a state of being. Like the wreath you shared, I can make those. I don't know if I said that right. For me, it's like awake and remembering fully what is going on and seeing the same thing that everyone else is seeing. For example, say I did a bunch of shrooms, I'm not seeing the same as everyone else. Does that make sense? Okay, so I got a little confused there. So if you eat a lot of shrooms, you're not seeing the same thing that everyone else sees. So does that mean you're not conscious? Crazy, it's a state of being. Well, that's kind of what meditation is, right? It's a state of being, because you're just trying to make yourself aware of the present, right? The here and now. You're not trying to think of the future. You're not trying to think of the past. You're just trying to focus in the now, right? And what helps a lot of people in meditation is focusing on their breath, because that's what you're doing in the here and the now. But attached to consciousness is the past and future, right? Not testing to see if it leaves. Not asking anyone to test to see if their consciousness leaves. I would say I'm not fully. You would say you're not fully what, conscious? That's high, but you're still conscious. I like to think that there's something in the afterlife. Like Dane Cook says in one joke, that it's like an airport and all your relatives are there waiting for you. There's a part of my brain that is clearly somewhere else. Crazy, I'm too deep. There's no such thing as too deep. I just like to it's very interesting to think about, isn't it? No one really knows or could say what consciousness is. Like, we all have a common ground. We could all agree that it's something that's real, and it's something that is a part of all of us. But we can't agree fully on what exactly it is. As long as you can still see you're awake. So then if you're sleeping, are you not conscious? But then if you're sleeping and you're not conscious, you're still breathing, so you're still here, right? Randy, I believe that at least your brain is grounded when you're driving sometimes. You get over your head with conversation. What do you mean by that statement, Crazy? I'm interested. What do you mean? And Shelby, what you said about Dane Cook's quote, that is a good quote. And what if that is what it is? What if that is what an afterlife is? You know, you leave your body, and everyone from your family, your ancestors, are there waiting for you to welcome you into whatever an afterlife is. Semi-conscious, but you're dreaming most of the time anyways. Do you guys ever do you guys remember your dreams often? Me personally, I don't remember my dreams often. I would love to, but it's just, for whatever reason, I don't remember my dreams. I like your streams when you game. You don't like my streams right now, Crazy? Nightmares for years, I wish I couldn't remember them. That's kind of scary. Sounds like in your sleep, your mind went into some dark places. When you're asleep, you're unconscious but alive. When you sleep, you're unconscious but alive. So where is your conscious then if you're unconscious? Where does it go? Can you do hynotherapy? I don't know what that is. Can you elaborate? According to a medium, my aunt was waiting for my grandma at the lake at our cottage in a perfect summer sunset when she was in the process of passing away. She apparently complained that my grandma was taking forever, and we all thought my aunt was going to come to her. The proof that it seemed legit was that this woman didn't really know our family, and she just stopped my mom on the sidewalk and started talking about things she wouldn't know about. That kind of gave me a little bit of goosebumps. When I think of mediums, I have a really hard time comprehending what a medium is. A majority of myself wants to dismiss a medium and think that they are not real, that they, you know, if they want to be a medium, they could just look up something about yourself and be able to like go off of the conversation and be able to direct the conversation in ways they want it to go. But another part of me, a small part of me, wants to believe that mediums are real, and you know, there's a select few people who could use this ability to do whatever it is that they do. I don't know what it is that they do, but you know, them being able to pull your mom, was it your mom or your aunt? Oh yeah, your mom. Being able to just walk by someone on the street, pull them aside and tell them something that you know, they don't know about, like things that a stranger, it wouldn't make sense for them to know. That is that's really bizarre to me. It's resetting state. The hynotherapy is a resetting state or a resting state. It's resting state. Hypnotherapy. What's hypnotherapy? Like hypnosis? I posted more examples, by the way. I'll take a look. I would love to talk to a medium, but I'm a chicken shit. Part of your mind is at rest while you're awake. Part of your mind is at rest while you're awake. Take a moment and think about that. Part of your mind is at rest while you're awake. What does that even mean? So your mind is at rest while you're awake. So what part of you is awake? Is it your conscious that's awake? Your subconscious? What is it that we see when we dream? Because we wake up into our reality, and whatever we dreamt about, it was just a dream. It wasn't real. But some part of us saw that, right? How about this? Here's an example. I don't know why I call it an example. Here's something, right? Have you guys ever had a dream where you're falling and you get the feeling that you're falling, and then before you hit the ground, you wake up? God, I hate that. Okay, now tell me this. Did you ever experience that before you got to experience the falling feeling in real life? What I'm trying to get at is you dream of falling, right? And you feel falling and you wake up from it. How can you experience falling in a dream if you've never felt it before in real life? I know I've had a dream like that before I've ever been on a roller coaster, before I've ever been in a plane, before any of that. I've experienced falling. How do I know what that feels like in my dream if I've never felt it before in real life? Carson, how is it going, buddy? It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I missed you, my friend. It is good to see you here, and I hope you've had a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. And I hope you are just thriving in your life right now, buddy. I really do. I hope you're having a terrific time. It is really good to see you, and I welcome you here to this stream. Crazy. Glad I have not dreamed in a while now. Well, this is what they say. They say that you dream every single night. It's just a matter of if you could remember your dreams or not. So it's not that you're not dreaming crazy. It's just that you can't remember your dreams. And I'm in the same boat. I can't remember my dreams ever. Dr. Mike on YouTube just talked about that in one of his new videos. Oh, really? I know who Dr. Mike is, but I don't watch him. Some people say that the falling in your dream is you being close to death in that moment, and your body like jerks you away to save your life. That would be kind of scary, wouldn't it? I've jerked awake. Now, that feeling when you jerk awake, that feeling of falling, is that our consciousness being jerked, falling back into us? Taco, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Long time no see. Partly my fault. I haven't streamed in a long time. That is totally on me. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year, and I hope you are just thriving in life, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful time right now, and welcome to the stream. It is wonderful to see you here, buddy. You have to get to dream state to dream. Tricks and tips to remember your dreams. Write down whatever you can remember right away when you wake up. The more you do it, the more you will remember. I really wish I had a nightstand next to me, because I totally would have a notepad and paper, or paper and pencil, next to me, so I could write down whatever it is I remember when I wake up. Another thing I want to experience or experiment with is something called astral projection or vivid dreaming. I want to try something like that with my dreams. You have to get to... Not all people dream. Not everyone hits dream state every night. How often do we dream? You may be shocked to discover exactly how many dreams you have while you're fast asleep. Dreams may be a secret window into your feelings, act as inspiration for a creative project, and even help you solve problems. Whether you recall many of your dreams or none at all, read on to find out. Just because you don't remember dreaming doesn't mean you're not doing it. You generally dream at least 4 to 6 times per night, usually during the most active REM stage of sleep if you're over 10 years old. Kids younger than 10 dream only about 20% of the time in REM sleep. You usually dream longer as the night goes on because the REM stage of sleep can be anywhere from 5 minutes early in the night to as long as 34 minutes toward the end of your sleep in session. So if you snooze for, say, 8 total hours a night, 2 of them may be spent dreaming. So unless you've got sleeping issues, which I know a lot of people do, if you could get 4 to 8 hours of sleep in a night, chances are you've probably had a dream that night. Shit's scary. I've looked at my body when I was asleep and thought I died. So sounds like you had an out-of-body experience in your dreams. That is truly bizarre. BRB, gotta restart my computer. Been working in Photoshop all day. Now that I'm done, it's got all laggy. No worries, Shelby. We'll catch you when you get back. Taco Slayer, you watch any anime? I do not. But what sorts of anime are you into? Excuse me. Crazy, you're asking what's 8 hours? What's 8 hours of what? Wait, what's 8 hours of sleep? Regardless, what all I was saying is, people experience the feeling of falling in their dreams without ever experiencing that in real life. All I was trying to say was, how can you experience falling in a dream if you've never experienced it in real life? Does that mean, does when we go wherever it is we go when we dream, is it possible that whatever it is that we are seeing or experiencing, could that be real in some sort of other realm or dimension? What is sleeping? Why do we have to sleep? There's still no answer to that. Death Note or Tokyo Ghoul, sometimes Blue Exorcist. I've never heard of those, but they sound pretty interesting, Taco. They're going off average Joe stats. Everyone has fallen. Everyone has fallen. Yes, you trip and you fall. You don't get the same feeling you get when you trip and fall as you do when you're falling in a dream. Like, I've had a dream where I was in a car and we drove off a cliff, like, I don't know, 100, 200 foot cliff. The entire time we're falling, my gut, like, I don't know how to explain it. You feel it in your gut. You could feel that you're falling. And I'm saying I've experienced this in a dream before I've ever felt it on something like a roller coaster or something. That's your brain doing that. Correct. But I'm saying, how do you know the feeling of it before you've ever experienced it? Tokyo Ghoul, about cannibals with powers, basically. It sounds pretty cool, Taco. Here you go, Taco. I got a question for you. What is consciousness to you? That's what we're on right now. That's the subject we're trying to discuss. I have never experienced that. You're saying you just said though that you've been jerked awake. So what happened to you when you were jerked awake, Crazy? And by the way, I'm not trying to argue with no one. I'm not trying to say whatever anyone else is feeling is wrong or anything like that. I'm just trying to simply have a conversation. I'm not meaning to argue with no one. I was falling over. In your dream, you were falling over, so you were jerked awake, or were you like actually falling over, like maybe rolling out of your bed or something? By the way, Viper, these pictures, your crafts are really freaking cool. Allegedly. Allegedly. Is that a shirt? Allegedly, ostrich? I'm confused with that one. Welcome. It's all fun and games until someone fails a saving throw. But then the skull you've got is pretty cool too. These are really cool. You physically caught yourself, so you were literally falling out of bed. You only watch it, or you only get it if you watch Letterkenny. Never watched it. You're very welcome. You've got a great talent. Have you seen a guy nod off and bob over, then straighten up? Nod off and bob over and straighten up. Yes, I've seen that. You should watch it. It's fucking hilarious. I don't. You'll have to remind me of the name. I won't be able to remember it. That's what I did. Okay, so you weren't asleep in bed. You were standing up and you nod off. You fell a little bit forwards and then you caught yourself, or were you actually in bed sleeping? I'm really confused on your story here, Crazy. Can you explain your story? Because I'm like really lost. I can't envision what you're trying to tell me right now, and maybe that's why we're having a little bit of miscommunication here. You thought you were gonna fall off the bed. Okay, so did you experience the feeling of falling in your sleep or when you were awake? Well, for some reason, sometimes I dream of me tripping or falling. I wake up and it feels like I fell, but I'm perfectly fine, but my body feels weird. Taco, have you ever experienced the feeling of falling before in real life? Like for an example, have you ever been in a roller coaster where you're going straight down or something? Have you ever experienced it in real life, the feeling you felt when you were dreaming? I was laying down with my head propped up with my arm. So yes, crazy question. Did you feel that feeling when you were asleep or when you were awake in the middle of catching yourself from falling? I'm just really intrigued by this sort of stuff lately, like just thinking about consciousness. We could all agree that it's real, but then as you could tell from just this stream alone, people, they start to, I don't want to say the word divided, because I don't want to say we're divided. We're all I don't know, we're all the same, we're all human, so I don't want to say we're divided, because I mean, we all have our different life experiences and stories, but at the end of the day, we're all human. So I don't want to say we're divided, but I forgot where I was going with this train of thought. I nodded off, woke to feeling I am falling. Okay, so you've never experienced falling in a dream. Taco, I don't think so. See, that's all I'm trying to project or say is, to me personally, I can't say for everyone else, but to me personally, I have felt the feeling of falling in a dream state before I've ever experienced it in real life. Is all I'm trying to say. So, and then my question that followed up with that was, how can I know what the feeling of falling is? How can my mind produce the feeling of falling before I've ever actually experienced it? You know what I mean? Because when you're growing up and you go to school to learn about time, it's not like you're going to school and you already have a concept of what time is, right? You're taught what time is. So in the same way, how can I already know what falling is if I've never experienced it before? But you're a drama queen in your dreams? What do you mean by that, crazy? I can only hang out for another like half hour-ish. Got to shower and go to bed for work. 5 a.m. comes early. Oof. 5 a.m. definitely comes early. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for either. Yeah, I just wanted to hang out with you guys. I wanted to make up for not streaming on Friday or Saturday. But now I rarely dream, and if I do, it's almost the same dream over and over. What is this dream that you have that you're having over and over? Well, it's good to have you back. You were very much missed. Well, thank you, Viper. It's really good to be here, and it's really good to be able to spend this time with you guys. And I apologize that I haven't really been into streaming games, and that I don't feel like playing games. But I'm really happy for those of you who still come by to just chat with me, because that's something I've really been into lately is just chatting. I want to chat. I want to talk to people and learn. I want to learn. You're a big old goof. You talking to me or Viper, crazy? I gotta finish these beers. Welcome back, Shelby. Welcome back. He can read most of my typos, but when you try to explain some words, he gets stuck on them. Excuse me. Don't know what you mean. What did I get stuck on, crazy? Hypno. Well, hypno, that is an abbreviation of a word. That's not a real word. That's just an abbreviation of hypnosis, right? So I wasn't exactly sure what you meant. Took longer than expected for my computer to restart, but I am back. Well, that's okay. You won't have to. That'll be a thing of the past once your new laptop arrives. It is a works, a word. Okay, so hypno, a combining form meaning sleep, hypnosis, used in the formation of compound words, hypnotherapy. I dream about this creepy ass guy that would keep following me. That is kind of creepy, man. I wouldn't want to dream about a guy following me. I tell you what. Hypno is a word in itself. This is the definition of hypno. It's a combining form meaning sleep hypnosis used in the formation of compound words, hypnotherapy. So it's hypnotherapy. Also, especially before a vowel hyphen. Origin of hypno. It's a combining word. It's not a word by itself. It's a combining word. I have a desktop and laptop, so sometimes I just don't feel like being on my desktop. And if I don't, then at least there's a new laptop can support my drawing program. That is true. Oh, we also got a tablet, and I've got the Adobe Photoshop and stuff. So I kind of wanted to delve into that kind of stuff, but I'm kind of scared too because I'm not very good at drawing and stuff like that. But I don't know. Kelp, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you made it home safe, buddy. Most people know what hypno means. Well, hypno, again, crazy. That is a combining word. So if it's a combining word, it could combine with other things. So hypnosis, hypnototic, hypnotherapy, hypno. It's not a word by itself. So if it's combining with another word, it could mean a lot of different things. So if you're assuming what other people know, or most people know what hypno means, you're assuming that they know what it is exactly that you're trying to talk about. When it is a combining word, it could combine with different things. Um, I don't know. It's just it combines with more than just one word. He was creepy because he didn't have any eyes. That would be so creepy, man. That sounds like a nightmare. Go for it. There's tons of tutorials online. I would, I would, but right now, I think what I'm going to try to do, the first thing I really want to do, like get my hands in on, is I want to build a Tesla coil, and then right after that, I want to build I want to build an acoustic levitator. Hypno is to put people under hypnosis. See, there's another combining word for it, hypnosis. That's different from hypnotherapy. So that's hypno by itself isn't a word; it's a combining word. So hypno is it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just a combining form, meaning sleep or hypnosis. Now you're arguing. I'm not crazy. I'm not arguing, man. I'm this is literally, hold up, let me show you. Um, this is literally from dictionary.com. I'm telling you, it's a combining word. I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to explain to you, man. I'm not arguing here. Elevators have doorknobs. I'm really not trying to argue with anyone here, but if you're taking it as an argument, I'm sorry. Um, I agree. We could be done with hypno. I don't want to argue or try to explain that hypno is a combining word and not actually a word by itself. If you don't want to believe me, that's up to you. That's okay. But just look it up. I gotta go in 10 minutes to play Last Day on Earth. Hey, that's a phone game, right? That's pretty cool, man. How far are you in that? Do you have like a whole base and stuff set up? What is a Tesla coil? Well, I am actually really happy that you asked what a Tesla coil is. Let's look it up. Tesla coil was invented by Nikola Tesla. Mine would be by no means on this sort of scale, but basically this is what a Tesla coil is. Right here, this rod right here is it's got copper wire running all around it, and I'm not exactly sure how it works yet because I haven't built it. But what I hope to learn from building one of these things is to know how it works. And I do want to build like bigger, better ones. The first one I'm going to build is probably going to be like this big, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna have these lightning bolts coming off of it, kind of like this thing, but like an actual Tesla coil. I will argue with you any day if that means you can stay streaming. I don't. My objective or goal here is to not argue with anyone, right? I want to have a conversation. So if we end up arguing, I want it to be a conversation where I'm trying to, if I'm right, I could show you that I'm right, and I'm trying to like show you that I'm right, or maybe and I would want to change your mind so what I'm talking about is true. But if I'm wrong and you are right, I want you to be able to show me and provide evidence, or, be able to like prove that you are right. If I think I'm right but I'm actually wrong, I want you to show me that I'm wrong. That's why I want to have conversations with people, is because like I said earlier, I want to learn. So if I am wrong, I want to know that I'm wrong so I could learn and grow as an individual. Damn it, Hypno is a Pokemon. Very strange dream indeed. What's the strange dream, Kelp? I'm afraid I missed it. You tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato. I lost my old player, but I'm doing really good right now. I have a base and I'm trying to get to level 60 so I can go on Discord to play with someone. Um, did you get all your stuff like just through playing Taco, or do you like, pay to win type thing? Do you pay for crates and stuff so you could get better guns and whatnot? The boys don't. I'm with you, Shelby. I say it's a Pokemon. The boys just don't get it. The boys never really listen. You guys are fun. I've known Pokemon all of my life. Like, I've known about it. I know that there's cards. I know it's a TV show. I know there's video games. I've never really delved into Pokemon, so I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon. I just don't know my stuff with Pokemon. Your being right is a matter of opinion. Can you elaborate on that, crazy? Talk to hear their own voices. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm talking and all I hear is my own voice. I don't have headphones in or nothing, so I can't listen to anything else. I can't hear the music you guys are hearing right now in the background. I typed my dream up there somewhere. I'll try to find it, Kelp. I had a dream where I was fighting these monsters in the multi-story building with some girl, and she was about to get killed, and I had no weapon, so I took the doorknob off the elevator and beat the monster with it. Then I woke up. How did I miss that big old paragraph? Sounds like an interesting dream, Kelp. If you get back into gaming, you should play some Pokemon games. I don't know if I would actually play some Pokemon games. Like, it's really hard. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my streams. It's really hard to like keep my attention. That's probably why I jump around games so much. Is because it's just I can't stay focused for so long. This is Nikola Tesla with his Tesla, one of his Tesla coils, I suppose. Nikola Tesla had a patent for free energy for everyone, so no one would have to pay for energy, right? It would be free. He would harness it from our atmosphere or our magnetic sphere. But Thomas Edison, he was all for getting money and whatnot, and that Thomas Edison and a bunch of other people stole ideas from Nikola Tesla, and Nikola Tesla's actually quoted as saying that it doesn't bother him that these people are stealing his ideas. It bothers him that they can't come up with their own. This is a pretty big Tesla quote. Isn't this so freaking cool? If I could learn to build this, if I could learn, I don't know, it would be really cool to figure out, just to dive a little bit into the mind of Nikola Tesla and try to think what he was thinking back then, because this guy was so far ahead of his time. He um he predicted the internet and so many other things. This guy was a genius that was left out of our history books, which is really really sad in my opinion. I mean, I did pay for coins sometimes for energy. Well, there you go. I forget. I haven't played it in so long. I kind of I've been wanting to like try that game again. No music, awkwards. Is it too quiet? Maybe maybe it's just not like. Oh wait. Oh, it stopped. We already played the whole damn album. Holy shit. Here we go. How's this? My bad. I'm sorry. Try Pokemon Go. I've played Pokemon Go. I've definitely played Pokemon Go. I never like did any tournaments or anything, or whatever those things are called, the arenas or whatever. Poke Arc mod was interesting. I haven't played that though. He could have done so much more. Technology couldn't keep up. I feel like because these people were stealing his ideas, they also like, obviously our history books shunned him, right? They kept him out of our history books because they don't want us to really know about Nikola Tesla. This guy was a genius, and we are still using his inventions today in our technology. So I don't know why he's not admired more in our history books. When we go to school, we should learn all about Nikola Tesla. I don't think they wanted us to know that he knew we could have had free energy. He could have harnessed. He is quoted. He said he could have splitted the earth in half if he wanted to. He could have harnessed the energy to split the earth in half. This is not a joke. You could go to, I think it's the FBI's website. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the FOIA Act, Freedom of Information Act. You could go to the FBI's website, look up Nikola Tesla, and you could find proof, documented proof from the FBI that Nikola Tesla had the ability, or already had invented, a death ray gun that could shoot an airplane out of the sky 250 feet away, or something like that. Or no, it had to have been more than that. It was some really, really strange thing, and it was dubbed the death ray gun from Nikola Tesla. This is real. I'm not making this up. If you don't believe me, that's okay. Go do your own research. Look it up on the FBI.gov website. It's a government website. You don't have to take my word for it. I honestly just started playing because I wanted to do a free play, because before all I would do is buy stuff for it. I tried it. It's really easy to buy stuff for those kinds of games, so I forced myself not to, because you could get into a really bad cycle of wasting money on stupid phone games when you could be spending your money on better things. Randy and I are on different Pokemon Go teams, and we would just be fighting back and forth a year or two ago, trying to take over gyms. That's what they were, the gyms. I've never done a gym, so I don't know what that kind of experience is like for that game. I paid $10 one time. Sheba and I used to go into the country and drive super slow with a lure on and hatch eggs and catch Pokemon that don't normally spawn, because we played it so much that we learned the actual game mechanics. You guys sound like you had a lot of time on your hands. I don't know how to find the rare Pokemons or anything like that. I would just, as we're driving around or walking around or whatever, is when I would catch the Pokemon. If you do start playing again, you should play Rust 100% better than Arc. I would definitely play Rust again. Rust is a lot of fun. I do. I mean, I don't know if it's 100% better than Arc. I don't know if I'd compare it. It is different. They are the same in the aspect that it's a survival game, but they are totally different games. I wouldn't compare them like that. Nikola Tesla was built different. Nikola Tesla was a genius. Randy and I also got pulled over by the cops one time for driving slow when playing Pokemon Go. What? Tell me that story. How did that go? That would be interesting. I paid for 2 game passes for Fortnite. I've never spent money on Fortnite. How often do you play Fortnite, Crazy? I paid for game crap 3 times. I've gotten into a really bad cycle of buying stuff from a game. One time, I spent a lot of money, but nowhere near as much as my brother has. In 1 month, my brother told me he spent like $1,300 on a phone app game. Actually, it was the game that Taco was playing. I already forgot the name of it. The zombie game, Survive Earth or something like that. Oh, The Last Day on Earth. Yes, was more easy than 3 years ago. Yeah, that game. My brother spent $1,300 on in 1 month. We played a lot of Pokemon Go, pretty much any chance we could. And for the record, I got off because I knew the cup from when I was in high school. Well, there you go. That's a sounds like you guys lucked out at least. I used to play this game called Game of War. It was addicting as fuck. I spent too much money on it. That's what's crazy about these phone games. Like, they're so simple, but they make it hard unless you pay money. But they make you pay money, you get just enough to keep going, and then you stop like maybe a half an hour to an hour later, and then they get you to a point where you want to spend more money, and it gets you in a loop of spending money. I spent $50 total on 2 games. He thought we were drunk because we were driving around at like 10 kilometers an hour at 1 in the morning. That's a very good reason to think you're drunk. Sounds like a good time. I spent $50 total on 2 games. On 2 phone games. Mona, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas, a happy new year, and I hope you are doing amazing in life right now, Mona. I really do. I hope you're doing amazing. I have no idea what the discussion is, but mobile wise, I like that game. Was a Facebook game. Wait, was it even mobile? Backyard Monsters. I've never heard of that one. Well, that's where Fortnite makes a lot of their money, is because Fortnite is a free to play game, but I mean, if you want the cool stuff or the cosmetics or whatever, then you got to pay for it. What really irks me is like games like Call of Duty, where you pay $60 for a price of a brand new game, and then they add in loot boxes for these cosmetics. That if you want these cosmetics, you got to pay money for them. I don't like that. If you're gonna pay $60 for a game and they've got cosmetics in them, you should be able to unlock the cosmetics through the game. If you want people to pay for cosmetics in your game, release the game for free. You're gonna make so much money from these cosmetics if you're gonna make people pay for them in the first place. You kind of like it. They're I don't know what they sound like, but this guy Harris Heller, he does make some pretty cool songs, or some pretty good songs for background streaming music. It's all free to use, and you won't get in trouble for using it. I also have 300 victory royals. Most of them are solos. Victory royals are those are games that you've won solo, like first place. I played it not that long ago. I was being piggybacked hard. That is awesome. I've only played it twice. Never been good at it. Never been really good at any competitive game like that though. I just the only game I actually got really competitive in, honestly, is chess. That's not like real chess, not like a video game chess. It was fun reviving me and piggybacking me all the time. I play on a Switch too, so 30 FPS. Though they did give the Switch players an upgrade to 31 FPS. Everyone else be at 70 plus ish. 31 FPS. Yes. Kick game hard now. We should squad up. I'm terrible at Fortnite. You don't want me on your team. I also kind of hate the fact that every game has battle passes and you get free stuff, but to get skin gun camos, you need to pay. That's the direction all these games are heading, right? Like, if you want anything that's cool, if you want any cool cosmetic, if you want to go further into the game, you got to pay to unlock it. It's not cool to me. It doesn't sit well with me. Especially if you're already paying $60 for the damn game, right? Once I buy a controller, it's a date. A controller for your computer? What's up, Kelp? What's up? I can't build in Fork Knife, not great in Arc. Some of these people that build in freaking Fortnite, how do they know what's going on? Like, when they're building so fast, people are destroying their buildings, people are building super fast. How the hell do you know what the hell is going on? I don't know. Maybe that's part of why I don't like it. I can't keep up with what the hell's going on. Oh my god, Kelp. Thank you for your subscription, Kelp. I really do appreciate it. I want you guys to know, you do not need to spend your money on me. That $5 you spent, Kelp, could have gone towards a meal for yourself. You could have taken care of yourself. You don't need to worry about me. I'm okay. You guys could spend your money on something that's way more worthy than me. Muscle memory and hotkeys. There you go. I want to buy an Xbox controller, make certain games easier. That's true. I like driving in Grand Theft Auto with a controller. You pre-ordered Black Ops 4, it was $120, wanted you to pay for loot crates. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't think I will ever buy another Call of Duty game for myself because of what they're doing. I haven't really liked Call of Duty, honestly, since the first Black Ops game. Ever since then, Call of Duty is just the same to me. It's the same exact game. It's just a reskin every single time. And now, to get the better unlocks, you got to pay for it. No, thank you. I'm good, Call of Duty. It was Prime, no cost to me. I gave it to my favorite streamer. Thank you, Kelp. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me, and I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Honestly, you just learned me and Shelby don't build much, but I can. It's just crazy though when they are building all around you, right? Like, all these walls are going up around you and you don't know, to me, you can't tell what is being built and what's already built because it's just going up so fast. So like, I get confused and I don't know what to do. Some games it is just too many buttons for my brain to remember. Darkfall would be one of those games because you got to make your own hotkeys, and then there's so many different spells and stuff that you got to do. It's hard to remember what you're supposed to be doing. After you play for a long time, maybe like a week, you could remember the controls of your hotkeys, but it takes a while. That game is a lot of fun though. I don't like Fortnite because it's just filled with tryhard people. If someone sees you or if you shoot them once, they would build towards Mars. That is so true. I'm not great at Fortnite on mouse and keyboard, no trash, but not nearly as good as I'm used to being. I played it with controller on PC, some with Arc. Just knock it down from the bottom. If you knock it down, does the entire building fall? Y'all already know what an acoustic levitator is, right? I think I showed that on stream before. I cannot wait to build a Tesla coil. I am actually really excited for this. That's another thing too, like I'm gonna try it after I build my Tesla coil, but I'm pretty sure if you hold a light bulb up next to a Tesla coil, the energy coming from a Tesla coil could light up your light bulb without it being plugged in at all. You know, a really good spot for this would be on top of my computer, huh? The cord doesn't go that far, but if I could find a new plug-in spot for it, this would go great on top of my computer. So cool. When you shoot at someone in Fortnite and they build a 5-star motel with free Wi-Fi, if they are building up, just watch them knock the bottom out. Have you seen Arc 2? It doesn't look so great, to be honest. Arc 2, Vin Diesel and Arc 2. Is that gonna be a story game? I did not quite understand the trailer of Arc 2. What the hell is it gonna be? Yes, it does, and they take fall damage. Well, there you go. Another thing I do in Fortnite, if someone is building is crazy, then I knock it down from the bottom. If they do build high enough, then they will die upon impact. Do you still get the kill if you break their tower if they build up too high? Please stream the Tesla coil when you are done, though. I could do that. I would do that for sure. I would also stream the acoustic levitator once I get to that point. I'm so excited for the acoustic levitator. That shit is so intriguing to me. Maybe even during the building process if you wanted. I would do that, but I feel like if I'm in the middle of building it, I would be too busy looking at instructions and looking up tutorials than paying attention to the conversation. And I would feel bad because, I mean, I would want to talk to people, but I would be too busy focusing on building the actual thing. You know what I mean? Some die from screaming and in alley G shit because they shat themselves. Some die from screaming and in Hallie G shit because they shat themselves. I'm really trying to process that. I hope it's multiplayer. If not, then IDK, I'm getting it. I don't know. I mean, all we got was a live action gameplay trailer, right? With Vin Diesel, so I don't know. We don't know what it's gonna be. If they build up and die from impact, yep. Well, that's good. At least you still get the kill. You get the point for it. Hopefully nothing, because I heard that character that Vin will play is also in the first arc story, but it's such an open world that who knows what the actual story is really. I like explosives in that game. So they're making arc 2, right? Sorry. So does that mean that they are going to wrap up the story of the first arc that is currently out? I want to know if the second arc is going to be an open world survival game like the first one, or is it separate? Is it different? Is it an actual story game? Do you play as Vin Diesel? Is it going to still have survival aspects? We know nothing. But why is Vin in the game? I haven't played Arc, but that seems weird, but also just seems like a celeb endorsement. Exactly. To me, when I watched that trailer, it was really, really weird to see Vin Diesel in the game. It was like extremely weird. Okay, my dear, gotta go. Love you forever. We'll catch you later, Sea Viper. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was wonderful seeing you tonight, and I hope you get some good sleeps and have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. Night. Inhaling shit. Inhaling even to sell the game. Inhaling shit. Inhaling even to sell the game. The one thing I'm gonna miss once you get famous, you won't see our messages anymore. Taco, I don't, because of how sporadic I am with my streams. I don't have a set schedule. I just stream whenever I'm actually able to, am able to. I don't think I'll ever get famous, my friend. So that's something that you'll never have to worry about. I'm always gonna be here to answer your questions. And if by some miracle or some I don't know what you would call it, if I ever did get big, I won't forget you guys. And if I ever saw your name in chat, I would definitely make sure to read from you guys for sure. Crazy, I read that for a second as inhaling Vin as a second, and I was concerned. R2. He's in the trailer. No one said he's in the actual game. That's true. That is true, Crazy. You have a really, really good point there. He was in the trailer. You never know if he's going to actually be in the game. I think people are thinking he's going to be in the game because of Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk 2077. I think that's why that's why people are thinking that Vin is going to be in Arc 2. Personally, I think they're just trying to sort of relaunch it, make it really good again. Wouldn't it surprise me if it was basically the same and his character just fades away the way it did with Genesis 1? Don't know though. If they remade Arc and they actually made it good and they actually focused on performance, I would totally try it again. I'd be down to try it again. If I'm in the gaming mood. I know I'm not right now, but I would definitely try it again, I think. Remember me, I don't care about anyone else. Don't forget to I could never forget you guys, for real. Look at their past trailers, they glorify Arc. Look at whose past trailers that glorify Arc. If you're still streaming after my shower, I will throw your stream on while I sleep. Well, that's very sweet of you. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. They said the entire trailer was recorded with in-game assets. So they're trying to say that Vin Diesel wasn't CGI or whatever, motion capture. It's all assumption at this point. Yeah, exactly. We don't know nothing about Arc 2. Arc PC. Is Vin an asset? Yes. We don't know. Arc is boring now, especially on PC, because PC servers are basically pay to win. If I ever made another Arc server for PC, I wouldn't make it pay to win. Nah, screw that. It'd be if there's any kind of on any server, if I were to make any server, I mean, we still have the Minecraft server up, but if I were to make any other server, any server at all, it would never be pay to win. It would be for support to help keep the servers alive. That's all it would be for. Arc is boring. How is he an asset? I don't know. I don't know if he's an asset. They had kids in the trailer. Yeah, apparently he's in the game. Server to have fun. Exactly. You know, the server play the game the way it's meant to be played. Why pay to win? What's the fun in that? I don't understand that. If you're gonna pay to be at the top of the server, to be the best player there is, are you really the best player? Let's give the Arc 2 devs some encouragement. Aren't they the same arcs? I would pay, but what I mean is in some servers, if you want to get P. But on servers, they want us to pay to play. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pay to play on Arc? Fuck that. No, thank you. What's the point? There is none. Oh, shout out. Oh, you want to give the Arc 2 devs some encouragement? That's Kelp redeemed a shout out. I just saw that. I am so sorry. Well, for sure. Let's or if the I want to know if the Arc 2 devs are the same devs of the first Arc. I'm assuming they are, but either way, shout out to them. I hope they make a better game than first Arc. The first Arc was an amazing game. An amazing game. Don't get me wrong when I say I hope they make a better game than the first Arc. The first Arc was completely amazing. I loved it. I played a lot of it, and I know a lot of you guys have played a lot, a lot of it. But let's all, I mean, we could all agree that there's some things that could have been better. Here's to hoping that it's better. Especially since Arc is $60 plus all DLCs. Yes. Had to sub to Top Burso's channel to be on their server. They both got $5 from me. Is that server pay to win? They better have some new and better devs. The first Arc devs did a pretty bad job performance-wise anyway. Well, the first devs, it's from the same company, right? I'm assuming it's going to be all the same devs. So let's just assume that they're the same devs, right? We're not saying it is the same devs, we're assuming. What happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me, right? Whatever. So, assuming it's the same devs. The first time around, what did we learn about these devs? They cared about making more content to put into their game to get more sales, right? They didn't care if it was going to break the game. They didn't care if it performed well. They just wanted that dough. So if it is the same exact devs, same company, same everything, again, we're assuming it's all the same, right? We could assume that it's going to be the same way. Holy son of a bitch. I just saw that. What? 10 drinks. Oh my god, excuse me, brain freeze. Brain freeze. Well, that took 10 drinks to finish that. With that, I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I am back. And yes, I'm still here. I'm in the shower. Taco, I can find 20 for each of those you're describing. $20 just for a mana and RG. Well, that's stupid as hell. So, okay, so you pay this money. Do they give you the mana and RG, or do they start spawning for you? That's so stupid. Ark has thousands of bugs, glitches, especially when you PvP. The hitboxes are ass, and it is so easy to mesh. Plus, when you try to pick up people, they somehow pick me up where I'm above them. I have been invited to play totally free on more servers than I have time to. PvP to me is a glitch. I started out PvE. Facts, I just hate the hitboxes. Our devs sold out to PvP to get more sales. I feel like that's the opposite, Crazy. I feel like they sold out to PvE to get more sales. 2020 went by too fast. Holy fuck. 2020 did go by really fast. This was a really odd year, wasn't it? It was like April or March when I first started watching. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year. That is insane. Most of the PvP servers I was on get alpha tribes that wipe everyone that's new. A person has the choice to pay. The alpha tribes. I mean, okay, so if you're an alpha tribe for legit, cool. You know, you've got every right to be an alpha tribe. If you're an alpha tribe because you paid to be an alpha tribe, you're not really an alpha tribe. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Oop, there it is. Hey, it's the truth though, right? I mean, if you're gonna pay to be the top player, you're not really the top player. You're a bitch. I'm not a PvE fan. I never played it, so I can't judge people. PvE is a lot of fun. Like I totally understand wanting to play PvE because people, if you're going to work every single day, you don't have a lot of time to be able to build up your home or your base defenses to be able to defend your base while you're away, right? So you just want to have a chillax time while you're PvEing, while you're playing, which is PvE, right? You don't want to deal with all the bullshit that PvP brings. That being said, PvP is a lot of fun because it brings a lot of anxiety and tension, is intention? I guess intention? I don't know. It brings a lot of fun to it because it keeps you on your toes. You never know what's going to happen with PvP. With PvE, you always know you're going to be safe. If you have to pay to play, leave, find another server. I was in an alpha tribe, didn't pay to get in, earned way in. Well, there you go. I prefer PvE than PvP because then I guess you don't have to worry about vulgar words if they have mics or coming back to get your ass. That's true. You do have to worry about them coming back to get your ass in PvP. So make sure you got yourself some good defenses built up. Oh shit, I'm still on this. We go back to this since we're not really like, searching anything up right now. If you guys want to search anything up, let me know. We could look at some shit. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's fucking, I don't know. Oh, you guys want to know something that's pretty cool actually? Let's go back to main screen real quick. Check this out. This is called crown shyness from trees. This is just a random fact, but look at this. This is called crown shyness. These are trees that when they grow, they don't want their leaves to touch each other. So they don't. Isn't that bizarre? trees won't touch each other. Crown shyness. It's a real thing. That's pretty cool. So does that mean trees are sentient? Do they have a consciousness because they don't want to touch another tree? There's another um, there's another thing about consciousness. Are trees conscious? Until you play PvE, you have no right to opinion on it. I mean, I don't mean to disagree with you, Crazy. I feel like everyone's entitled to their own opinions, right? Can they fully develop an opinion unless they've tried it? To me, I feel like no, they can't. So in a way, I feel like you're right. But again, I also feel like everyone is entitled to their own opinions. But for real, I agree, Crazy. Unless you've tried PvE, you can't say it's shit or that it's good unless you've tried it, right? I mean, you don't know, so how can you say? You got to try it. I totally agree. I like PvE because I'm mad if I spend hours doing stuff and you get wrecked in 2 minutes. I like grindy things, so I usually put in a solid amount of time. Same. I really enjoy grindy things. That's a lot of fun because by the time you get to whatever it is you accomplish in a grindy game, you feel accomplished, and I really enjoy that. What really sucks about PvP in grindy games is you get to your accomplishment, you accomplish it. How long do you get to enjoy your accomplishment before someone destroys it? I love me some Sasquatch. You and Viper both. I still look over a shoulder from time to time on PvE. There's still ways people could kill you in PvE, right? Because some people come up with creative ways to kill people. I will yell about the dick that is Todd standing all day. I'm confused, Shelby. What do you mean? Can't trees feel pain? Can't they? They can, can't they? I'm legitimately asking. Me and Shelby want to talk about Sasquatch. Let's do it. Let's talk about Sasquatch. What's up? Tell me. Inform me. Enlighten me. There was a sighting in our area 3 years ago, 15 minutes from my town. There's a sighting. Is there proof of this sighting, or is it just from verbatim? How can you have an opinion if you've never played it? That's what I'm saying, Crazy. How can you have an opinion if you haven't tried something? For example, right? Someone could say these seltzer beers are complete shit, but they've never tried them. But they're fucking watered down beer. How can you like them? Well, have you ever tried them? No. Well, how do you know if you could like them or not? Well, they're just watered down beer. Well, fucking try it, man. You can't have an opinion unless you try it. Look at Infinity constantly blowing off our gates. Well, I mean, in Infinity's defense, it's kind of our fault, right? We didn't have enough. We didn't have defenses that defended well enough against Infinity's attacks. I can give a list of documentaries for people to watch if they want. I just don't like it because what's the point of getting dinos like Manas, Gigas, and can't even PvP with it? Well, use them as defense, right? They get into your base, but you've got all these dinosaurs. You could use them as your base defense. Even if you don't use them, they're just standing there. You could still use them as a defense. Look at Infinity constantly blowing off our gates. Not my boss robbing me of my Saturday morning. Oof. It was on the well-known podcast Sasquatch Chronicles. I've never heard of that podcast before. How do you spawn a super tough boss in someone's base? You didn't watch those videos I sent you. I have not yet. I'm sorry. How many of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I am on my 7th one right now. I just don't like PvE because what's the point of fab snipers, manas, and gigas if you can't PvP with it? Have you played PvE servers, Taco? He bought a telescope to watch Naked Eye event. I bought a telescope so I could like look at space. I don't know. There's so much we could learn with telescopes. Well, look at this handsome fellow back again. Who? Huh? Most people have dinos on passive. That's true. I like the lighting. Thank you. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yawn slots, by the way. Welcome. It is good to see you. I didn't read your name. I am so sorry. I've had a few of these to drink. Don't mind me. It is good to see you, Yawn slot. Welcome. I appreciate you being here, buddy. If you recall, he stopped blowing gates after I dropped 20 turrets there. Yes, exactly. You get enough defenses, they can't do shit. It's such a good podcast, and the community is so nice. They also talk about ghosts, aliens, Dogman, Wendigo, etc. Wow. Dogman and Wendigo is new to me. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that for me, please? Cryptids, essentially. Also that. Because you can spawn boss on your person. I thought you have to go to a certain area to be able to fight a boss. Oh, no, you don't. Right? The tentacle dude. I remember spawning that in at the end of one of our servers. How about we talk about shapeshifters? What about shapeshifters? Like the lizardmen? Taco, before you develop your opinion on PvE, if you want to chillax time, you should try it before you say you don't like it. There's so much we can learn from telescopes, my brain, like spying on your neighbors. Well, with how flat where I'm living at, I can't really spy on my neighbors. I wouldn't anyways. I have thought about pointing it up a mountain that's pretty close nearby, just because it's at a distance to where I can't tell if it's rocky or not. So I've had the want to climb it, to walk up this mountain, but there's a few things preventing me from doing it. One, I don't know if it's on private property. Two, I don't know if it's cliffy. If it's cliffy, I can't rock climb because I don't know how to. And three, I don't know what the third one is. I just wanted to say three because it sounded right. I do want to find out if this mountain is on private property or if it's public property, and if it's cliffy or not. If it's got cliffs, I can't do it. If it doesn't have cliffs, and if I could just walk straight up it, I would so love to do that. Uh-oh, well, we all about to get fired. Why are we gonna get fired? Only dino for fighting is Rex, Raptor, RG, Carno. What about the Giga? Or the Mana? The Mana is really good for fighting, I feel like. What game are you talking about? I think we're talking about Arc. One of our coworkers took a pic of our group chat and posted it in her Snapchat story. Why would that get you fired? In the group chat was a coworker saying he hopes the boss gets COVID. Is the COVID part of the Snapchat story or something? Or is the boss friends with the person who posted the picture of the Snapchat? You're supposed to go away from bases, but people like. Have you seen True Story of Courage and the Cowardly Dog? What's the true story of that? I've seen that cartoon. I don't know what you mean, the true story of it. Cryptid is a generic term for the unexplained, undocumented creatures. Wendigo on Google. Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit from the folklore of the First Nations Algonquin tribe based in the northern forests of Nova Scotia, the east coast of Canada, and Great Lakes region of Canada and the United States. And Dogman in Michigan folklore, the Michigan Dogman was allegedly witnessed in, 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. The creature is described as a 7-foot tall, blue-eyed or amber-eyed bipedal canine-like animal with the torso of a man and the fearsome howl that sounds like a human scream. That sounds like a werewolf. Too Cliffy, is this Cheers? What do you mean? Is this Cheers? Is that a TV show? It could get reported to him. God knows who she has on Snapchat. I doubt it would ever get reported to him. You're probably good, Kelp. But they should take some precaution in what they post to public media. But in the beginning, Ark didn't have the wyvern. No, the Ark did not have the wyvern in the beginning. That is true. I spit out my drink when you try to pronounce Canadian words. You're too funny. Well, shit. I could say, eh. What's up, eh? That's Canadian, right? People say it was real and there's been so many aliens which could be shapeshifters because one day the 2 people who lived there disappeared and the dog was still there. Oh, so you've heard about this too, Taco? Algonquin, Nova Scotia. There you go. Fucking A. Nova Scotia. Scotia? Y'all Canadians, I swear. Eh? What's up, eh? Novash. No. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Ooh. This is what comes up for me. Nova Scotia. Looks very pretty. Very different from your guys' nightmarish creatures. Gold star for you. Well, thank you. So Sasquatch. Have you ever seen Sasquatch? Wyvern. I remember. Took me a long time to learn how to say it. Sadly, I've only seen Ontario, where I live. I would love to see more of Canada. Sasquatch isn't a place. It's a being. Like the reptilians. I've never heard of the dog one. I swear though, to me that sounds like a werewolf. That sounds like a exact replica of a werewolf. Folklore and legends are pretty intriguing. What I like about a continuation of folklore and legends I like to look into are like I guess mythology, Greek mythology, Rome mythology, I guess Scottish folklore, which would be like fairies, right? Pixies, fairies. If you saw a Squatch, you would fill your pants. Fill it in the front, maybe. I'm so kidding. But in a not of native tribe, Sasquatch is right up there with the real life creatures in the forest, like wolves and bears. When things like thunderbirds are in a different category. Apple Pie, what is up? It is good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year, and I hope you are just chillaxing in life and having a good old time. Welcome. It is good to see you. It is going terrific. We're just chatting, you know. So welcome to the chat. If you have anything you would like to add in or anything you would like to discuss, please throw it in and let's talk about it. What's up? Please also don't mind me. I guess I'm a lightweight. I've had a few seltzers and I am feeling good. I would, but I'd be too scared to take out my phone to take a photo. That's my comp with it. Like, I feel like there's not enough good footage. There's not enough good pictures to believe. But then again, you know, people can just Photoshop whatever they want or add into videos whatever they want these days. You could fictionalize anything and make it look real. So you can't really believe what you see with anything. It's kind of sad, unless you're seeing it in real life, you know. And then if that's the case, you see it in real life. You know, you say you take a picture of it. There's so many people that'll call you out for photoshopping whatever it is you took a picture of. You know in your heart that is true because you took the picture of it, you saw it with your own eyes, and it's your picture. But no matter what you do, you cannot convince other people that you photoshopped it. So to you, it's true. To them, it's still going to be fake. Oh, thank you. You are very welcome, Apple Pie. Hey, what's going on? Do you think the vaccine is suspect? I wouldn't want anything to do with that poison concoction. Ha, I said that one right. Serpy Single. First of all, I want to say welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And I hope you are just vibing in life right now, having a good old time. The vaccine, in my opinion, is suspect. Not because of what people tell me, but because, in my conclusive opinion, it's just too soon to tell. And I don't know. Other people are more than okay with taking it, and all the power to them. If it works, it works. We just don't know the long-term effects, and that's what I am interested in. And after a year or two, if there's no long-term effects, sure, I'll take the jab, whatever. But we won't know until then, right? So me personally, I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, this vaccine has rolled out way too soon, I think. Agreed. Wait, hang on. What did you say about courage? I was making some coffee. I don't remember saying anything about courage. The cowardly dog. Wait, right? Courage the cowardly dog. What is the true story of that? Someone said, or someone asked if I've heard the true story of oh my god. Courage the cowardly dog. Todd Standing, who I mentioned before, is a very controversial person in the community. He's faked a lot of things and nobody can trust him. There's been a lot of things that have been faked, right? Like I remember seeing a fake Sasquatch video. Like they said that they filmed the dead body of Sasquatch and they put him in the freezer and everything, but apparently everything that they filmed was fake, was fabricated. Like the moon landing space photos are photoshopped. I heard all the animals didn't make it out of trials. I got a question. How do you know if the photos are photoshopped from the moon landing? And what about the video evidence? John Connor, by the way, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope you are vibing in life, my friend. I hope you're having an amazing time and are doing very well for yourself. I welcome you here. Welcome. Why do you think the moon landing is faked? There's so much stuff are going here. I can't keep up. There is a lot going on right now. We are all over the place. Let's bring this to one topic and try to contain this conversation to one subject right now, because I'm all over the place too. It's a really hard trying to keep a conversation going, especially if you got like 7 seltzers in you. There are pictures and videos, said Serpy Single. Totally faked. It's 2021. Did they go to the moon under Richard Nixon in the 1960s? In the 1960s, it seems silly. Don't take it then. What did you say about courage? I didn't hear. I was making some coffee. I already read that. Moon landing was a big accomplishment, though. Yes, that's what it is portrayed as. I mean, that's what it is, right? If you were to land on the moon, that'd be a freaking huge accomplishment for mankind. Are we really back on the vaccine topic? Viper, I think we are on the moon landing topic. Excuse me. Nephew and his wife both had it, are still alive. Crazy. Before we switch fully to the moon landing topic, are you talking about the vaccine or the sickness? There's proof, no, of landing on the moon? I saw a fake election. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I said that one day the old 2 people disappeared and the dog was still there. Is that what happened in the cartoon? The 2 people disappeared but Courage the Cowardly Dog was still there? They didn't fake that back then? The moon landing? I'm so confused. Like I said, we're all over the place. I want to bring it down to one subject. You can put the photos from NASA into Photoshop and turn down the levels, and it's clear that NASA photos are photoshopped. You'll have to take it from there. That's all I can tell you. From someone who's never used Photoshop, though, you turn down the levels. Someone who's never used Photoshop, they're not going to know what that means. And you turn down the levels. What are you going to find if you turn down the photos from NASA? I don't think the moon landing is fake. Aren't there things up there that are man-made? Didn't they bring samples back? Uh, yes, it is said that they've got samples of moon rock and video footage of the moon landing and obviously pictures. The sickness done with COVID now? All right. Yeah, let's be done with COVID. Let's talk about this moon landing biz. Can we not talk about COVID? I'm so sick of hearing about it. Same here. Like, it's just nonstop. Let's talk about something else, which we are. We're on the moon landing thing. Is the moon landing a conspiracy? They have video of the landing. Of course, they brought samples back. You calling Neil Armstrong a liar? Yans. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that you're here. Thank you for taking part of this conversation. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you are loving life right now, my friend. Welcome to this conversation. Again, I appreciate that you're here. Okay, so it's funny that you guys decided to talk about the moon landing. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I came across this video that is allegedly, I'm not saying it is, allegedly video evidence of, like, video of the moon landing that we didn't see, apparently from like a... It was taken down. It's not here anymore. It was on YouTube. It was taken down. I can't find it in my history. It's not real. It's not here. Wow. Why would that be? Okay. Listen up. I get that you don't want people to... I don't know how to word this right now. I don't know how to word this. They are censoring so much shit right now. With my own eyes, saw on YouTube video footage of allegedly the behind the scenes, if you will, footage from the moon landing, right? They said this was footage from the moon landing, but they recorded it in the desert. And it was the same exact vehicle that they showed on Mars, and it showed them with cables hooked up to them, jumping around, and but the gravity here on Earth is what was taking place in that video, and you could tell what they were doing was faked, and what they said, they even said cut or action or whatever, like they're making a fucking movie, right? I saw this and I was like, okay, well, this could be made up. My thing is, what I'm trying to say is, sure, take it. Why would you take it down, right? Let people make their own decisions. Why do you have to forcefully direct a narrative? Let people see what people are trying to tell them, and let people come up with their own conclusions. What is so wrong with that? That is free speech. That is part of our Constitution, right? We're supposed to be able to have free speech. So how are we able to have free speech if people are trying to say something, but you're being censored from saying it? That is not free speech. I really want to show you what I saw now, but it's not there. It got taken down. BRB, going to restart my phone. It's being weird. I'm trying to send a picture and it won't send. Okie dokie. So in a few years, would that be the first time we're going to the moon then? We are talking, you can handle that crazy. Oh, the censor, way too much stuff now. They censor so much. You can't talk about anything without it being censored. It's honestly really scary. If something is not true, if it is fake and people are coming up with crazy stories, why do you need to censor it? Why? Right? If it's fake, People should be able to come up with their own conclusions that it's fake. Why do you have to censor it? I am so against censorship. I don't see why you gotta say conclusions if you don't care and you don't know. Okay, what did I miss, you guys? I'm so sorry. I missed a lot in trying to describe this or say what I was trying to say. I don't see why you gotta say, no, the trip in a few years will be postponed and they will not go, and they say we'll go to 2030. John and Serp want to stir shit, but glad when my net's back on so I can block. But you should search it up on YouTube. There's documents on it. There's documents on what, Taco? Stop arguing about stupid shit. Just leave it alone. What? I haven't seen any arguing yet. I've seen maybe like the start of an argument, but I don't know what argument is going on. The guys are to talk what we want to in here. Why would you block us? To be fair, YouTube is a company and is their free speech to host or not to host whatever content they want. Okay, so Janslot, your point of view. I like your point of view. YouTube is their own private company, right? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they're all their own private companies, right? Billions of people around the world use their websites, use their platforms. So maybe in the case of other countries, I don't know the other countries' laws or rules or regulations or whatever. In the United States, we have a constitution that says we have the right, we've got free speech basically, so we should be able to talk about whatever we want. But what is preventing us from being able to talk about whatever we want is the censorship from these privatized companies. If every American has a social media platform, that's not private, right? Sure, maybe it's a private company, but in my opinion, I think these companies should be held to the Constitution and allow us to communicate and talk about what we want to talk about instead of censoring specific views and narrating the agenda that they want us to see. Why does it have to be one way? Why can't we talk about what's going on? Why can't we talk about things? If something is fake, let someone else debunk it. Don't censor it, right? If you censor it, you're just showing that you've got something to hide and you don't want people to know about what you're trying to censor. Let it be debunked. Let people talk about it. Let it be discussed. And in so doing, it being discussed, you could prove that it's fake, and then you've got nothing to worry about. Unless you've actually got something to worry about. I missed so much of your guys' conversation. I'm sorry. I can't keep keep up on it, so I'm gonna skip some of the whatever happened. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Dude, Nixon talking to Neil Armstrong. If you watch that today, you stop believing in the moon fairy tale. It's absurd. Say it to my face. Say what to your face, crazy? What's he saying? He being attacked at thoughts? What are people arguing about in the comments? I'm so lost. Taco, I am with you, my friend. I am so lost. I don't know what's being argued about right now. I don't know. Thank you, Realism. Followed. But thank you so much, Serpis Single. I appreciate you for the follow. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you've enjoyed your stay so far, and I hope you will continue to do so. So thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate it. Why are you so scared of conversation? Well, that's what I'm trying to do here, John Connor. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm not trying to argue with anyone. If there's a disagreement, tell me why I'm wrong. I'll tell you why you're wrong. Tell me why you're right, or I'll tell you why I'm right. And whoever ends up being right, that's the way it's gonna be. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? I'll admit I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'll show you I'm right, or I'll tell you I'm right. I just want a conversation. I don't want arguments. I want to learn and expand myself, expand my knowledge. I want to know. I just want to know. I don't want an argument. I want you to be informed. I want to be informed. Let's inform each other. That's all I want. New topic. LOL. It's just words. Weather. How's it down there? It's pretty cloudy down here right now, with the chance of meatballs. Ha! Try going to their channel and click the menu button there. The streamer is saying to have open conversations, but the mods are saying they are gonna block it. Conversation. Eagles arguing. Wait, what? It's snowy up here, somewhat mild today, but not too bad in terms of ice. I did slip on ice the other day and had a nasty fall. I'm all bruised and my chest hurts since I had the wind knocked out of me. I would love snow. We haven't had snow in like 2 or 3 years now. I love the snow. The snow's like the best thing ever. Kitty! What is up? Welcome back. It is good to see. I got some burps, excuse me. It's good to see you, Kitty. Welcome, welcome. I gotta go now. By the way, you should watch the documents on YouTube. Courage. What documents? Taco. Last warning, just leave the argument and name calling alone. You're free to discuss, but not sit there and argue and name call. Wait. What's happening? I missed what happened. What kind of name calling is going on and what kind of arguing is going on? I'm quiet. Soft as a pillow is not a name, it's a description. I can't imagine winter without snow. My brain can't process it. Well, just imagine lots and lots and lots and lots of rain, nonstop rain. That's what it's like here. I'm trying to inform you guys that the moon landing is in mind control. It's a magic spell. We are under to break the spell. Watch Richard Nixon and Neil Armstrong. The spell is broken. Richard Nixon and Neil Armstrong. Do you have to have audio with this, or can you just visualize it with the video? You can't hear me. Am I really hard to hear, you guys? Have a wonderful night, Taco. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. It was a pleasure having you, and I hope you get some good sleeps and have a wonderful day tomorrow. We'll catch you later, Taco. Have a good one, buddy. I'll tell you you're wrong about Sasquatch. Tell me all about how I'm wrong about Sasquatch. I want to know. Inform me. I can hear you fine. I'm just hard of hearing. Oh. Turn up your audio, kitty. Maybe. We can hear you fine. Randy, we need Sasquatch shirts. Okay, so here. Is it a particular video? Is it a video we could even find on YouTube? Because we know how strong the YouTube censorship is. And I'm not going to watch it here on stream. I'll watch it after the stream and come to my own conclusion. Right now, I think the moon landing is real and that there have been plenty of moon landings on the moon. I don't know where else they would be if there wasn't a moon landing. I think there's been moon landings we don't even know about. Hey now. I didn't refuse to watch your video, Viper. I was tired and had to go to bed. Believe that. Here as that as I can put you. Oof. Top one. Okay. I will watch this, but not on stream. I'll watch the video that Serpy Single mentioned. Okie dokie. It's in front of you right there. Okie dokie. All right, I'm going to go. It's 10 p.m. and I'm on a good sleep schedule for once. I will talk with you later, bro. Okie dokie, Shelby. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you here today. It was really good to see you. And I hope you have wonderful sleeps and an amazing day tomorrow. We will catch you later. And actually, on that note, I think I am going to get off for now. I really enjoyed this stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I love having these conversations. And if you guys are interested in deep, thought-provoking conversations, please leave a follow and come back on the next stream because we will just keep on talking. That's what I'm into right now. Oh my God. I love you guys. Good night. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. Good night, everybody.